Hey guys, what is up and what is going on? Loopy today, back at you with another video. What has been honestly on my mind right now is the Apple event that released a whole bunch of different Apple products, ranging from the iPhone X, I guess most people are calling it, or the iPhone 10, also the iPhone 8, and then the new Apple Watch Series 3, and also the new Apple TV with 4K. I don't know, as I was looking through and listening to the speaker and just listening to a lot of it and watching them go through each one, the iPhone X, let's say that one, has so many new and different features and stuff like that. I don't know how you say it, the Animoji, which is completely awesome, and we'll get to that. But the first big thing is the fact that the Apple 10, the iPhone 10, or the iPhone X does not have the little home button, which I know for most people is kind of crazy, but the way that they were showing, and you're using facial recognition, or the Super Retina display and stuff like that to go and actually open up your iPhone, and the fact that you would also, if you had something up and you wanted to get rid of it, you would just, flip up and do all of that. The camera quality is just really crazy, and the fact that they made it even more, or tried to make it even more of a water and dust resistance, which is awesome. And I'm constantly on this screen and stuff like that. I have the OtterBox, I have the iPhone 6. On the screen, I'm constantly going and cleaning it and stuff like that. And like it said, instead of pressing a button, a single swipe takes you home from anywhere. I don't know if it'll actually do it again, or if I need to go up and then come back down. I don't know. It's not doing it. Yeah, and on the face, the Face ID and stuff like that, even though you go through haircuts and stuff, it still goes and is able to change with you, and it still would be able to recognize you and different things like that, which I think is really awesome and really one of a kind and stuff. The fact that, when you use Apple Pay and you'll use Face ID to secure and use it with Apple Pay and stuff, front facing, forward thinking, a lot of the portrait mode and stuff like that, I know a big thing is the portrait mode with stage light. If you can actually see that, the way that the color is changing, that you're actually able to do it on the phone and stuff, and you don't have to actually go back and do it with an app. It's right here as you're taking the picture. The Animoji. I don't know let's see if it'll, maybe not. When you make different faces, if you make a sad face or a mad face, the emoji will go and do the same thing as you're doing. Just the different quality on the camera, and the fact that it's 12 megapixels on the sensors and stuff like that on the camera is really awesome. And the only thing that gets me with thinking about this phone is the price. I don't know if I'd quite go spend $999, because I'm also going and looking at the new Apple Watch, which I'm very, very into, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But just the different features and the way that they're going and able to go and put together different things is really exciting. The different CPUs, and one big thing is really getting to, really making me excited, which now includes on the on the iPhone 8 and the iPhone 10, is the wireless charging, which I think is really cool. If you've seen it a lot on the different, on the Apple Watch, and you know how it's wireless charging where you just kind of lay it down, now they're thinking about going and making what do you call it? An air, I don't remember what they called it, but it's just like a white kind of matte kind of like charging station, and where you can kind of lay down each one and it'll show you that it's charging. And air power mat, that's what it's called. I don't know if you can see that. But I know that won't be ready until next year. Just the different upgrades and different things like that, which completely in love with. But like just a lot of features. But that's like honestly the only thing that's getting to me is honestly the price. And I believe it said it started at like 64 gigabytes, which on this, my iPhone 6 is about a 16 gigabyte, and I know that's like completely insane and small and stuff like that. There's different products and stuff like that to do that. And I know that like with the iPhone 10 or the iPhone X, it comes in silver and also in black, which I'm more into the gold and stuff like that. And I'm gonna look through a couple of these. Sorry if I kind of sound stuffy. My nose, my allergies are just completely bothering me and stuff like that. Then there's the iPhone 8. A lot of the same features that are in the iPhone X, not as much. Not the Super Retina. What is it called? The Super Retina. I can't even think, guys. But it's also water and dust resistant, wireless charging. 2 different sizes. Like usual, when we've come, the Retina HD, now with True Tone, that's what I was talking about, the camera. A lot of the same features and stuff like that, like the spotlight, and will be also available to the iPhone 8, which I think is awesome too. Also, the wireless charging is a big, huge thing that'll come to that. The portrait lighting, let's see if you can see that. It's changing. You can see it change on, which I think is really, really cool. Just different things and stuff like that is like really exciting me and really making me think about the iPhone 8. I know the iPhone 8 is $699. The iPhone 8 Plus is $799. And I'm kind of leaning towards the iPhone 8 Plus. Then there's the Apple Watch, which you could either have like you normally do without cellular, and then you can have it with the cellular. Either way, and it should work. Like say you leave your phone at home, it's gonna be able to, you'll still be able to make calls with the one with cellular, and still be able to get text messages and different things like that, which I think that's awesome. Because sometimes I do have a tendency to leave my phone at home, and I just kind of go out and run some errands, and yeah. And with the Apple Watch, it's even more like water resistant, and but the Apple Watch is going to be a little bit more waterproof and a lot more features. A lot more tracking of your body and stuff like that, which I think is cool. The heartbeat, as you set it there and you just kind of lift it, it's always going to show your heartbeat. And it's going to just track a lot of things, and which I think is cool. And it's going to be useful and stuff like that to kind of see where your high heartbeat to your resting heartbeat to your normal, you know what I mean? Like, it's just going to be cool. And on that one, I'm kind of looking at the 42, the size, 42 millimeter. I like the bigger screens and stuff like that. Especially like on the watches and stuff, I like it. As you can tell on this, I went to the iPhone 6. And then there's the Apple TV 4K, and a lot of it is like a lot of the movies are going to be a little bit more high depth. I don't know if y'all actually went and watched some of it. They showed like a clip from Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man, and like the way that it was showing on the screen was completely awesome, and it was just nice to like see it, and it was just, yeah, it was just one of those things. And I'm not as so like into the Apple TV, but I was more excited about the two new iPhones, the Apple Watch. I was very excited about those different things. And it kind of leaves me to kind of think, what do y'all think about the different ones, and what would be y'all's opinion? Which would you prefer? Which are you probably going to end up getting? Or if you're not going to get it, let me know. Leave it in the comments down below. I don't know. I'm still kind of debating and still kind of looking at it. I do have the iPhone 6. Like I said, I love that phone. The only thing I've really had to do was go back, and I had to take it to Apple to get the battery repaired and stuff like that. And I don't know, it was just one of those things. It's like the battery just completely wouldn't turn on, so got to replace. I don't know, there's been a few little different things that have gone with it and stuff like that. My GPS is a little off now. So, I don't know, I've been looking to kind of upgrade, and I've been kind of holding off because I know a lot of people said the iPhone 7 was a lot like the iPhone 6. And I don't know, I just kind of really looking at the iPhone 8 or the iPhone X, the iPhone 10, however you want to go and call it, but for sure an Apple Watch. I've been looking at one of those, like when we actually went to go and get this exchanged, the battery exchange, I was actually going to get an Apple Watch, and I kind of looked up, and saw that there was probably supposed to be another one coming out, so I don't know, like, that kind of stopped me from getting it, and just kind of waiting and seeing and stuff like that. I'm kind of going to see what kind of T-Mobile does on different things like that, and if they offer special offers and stuff. I'm very excited to go and very interested in everything that so far Apple is putting out. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Let me know what maybe you think I should get. Leave it down in the comments below. This is kind of a different video. I don't know, was just kind of thinking about it and wanted to see y'all's opinion. But anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow, so I hope you stay beautiful, stay positive, never give up, and always be true to you are. I love all you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Good night, guys. Oh, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, do all of that fun stuff, and maybe share the video. I'll see you guys.